Morning, guys. Yeah. This is the way it is. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on right now, guys, because I wanted to give you guys an update about my on my weight loss journey. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. And tomorrow I go for a consultation. There's a whole bunch of things that are on a list that we have to do before we have the surgery. And so tomorrow, Julie and I are going together to our first visit. I forget what this one is for. I think it's the nutritionist maybe or something. I'll look on there and let you guys know exactly what it is. But so over the weekend, I've been having a little panic attacks and anxiety about it because with me, guys, with the depression and anxiety that I have, I procrastinate and I worry about things that aren't even here yet and that are coming. But I know when I have to do something, when I have to do it, when I set my mind to do something and when I have to do it, it gives me total anxiety and stresses me out. And even though this is a good thing and it's something I'm electing to do, it's still something that I have trouble with. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it and let you guys know how I'm feeling about it and everything. And maybe you guys have some insight. Maybe, this can help somebody else. I don't know. All I know is that I am 100%. Sorry, I'm just looking at Cooper because he's doing something bad like usual. I am, look what he did. Not to change the subject or anything, guys, but look. Look what he did to the couch. He thinks everything is his playroom. Look, he took socks that I had on the table, clean socks, and he's playing with them now, and they're playing tug of war. So you know what? Those socks are his now. They're going to play tug of war with it. He's crazy, guys. He's crazy. Look what he did to the couch. Ah, Lord help me. Lord help me. It's very early. It is, what time is it? 10:40. Oh, no. 10. Am I losing it? It's 12:16. Noon, okay? 10 o'clock. My hubby just went to physical therapy. He's still doing that. He just went to the doctor last week. He's still having some issues with his left arm. So, he doesn't have the strength and mobility yet in that. So he's still on workman's comp. That's a whole nother story. I don't even want to talk about that right now. But anyway, so I have a lot of anxiety about it. I go back and forth. I never sway with wanting to have it because I feel like it's something that I really have to do. I have no choice but to do this for my own health and for my own sanity and my own health. I mean, I need good health, and I'm just, there's just so many things happening in my mind right now that, I try to talk myself out of it, but I know that if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it because I have regretted not doing it 5-10 years ago, guys. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you right now that this diabetes is going to kill me. I'm going to tell you a secret. All right, guys, the secret is that I'm going to tell you is the thing is that during the day I get up in the morning, okay? I get up in the morning. Now, I have arthritis. I have a really bad case of arthritis. I've asked the doctor about it, and she kind of just shoved it off and really didn't take me seriously. So I have different doctors in my doctor's group. So I'm going to switch to another doctor because I feel like she doesn't take me seriously. And it's a woman, no less, okay? But that's not here or there. Anyway, I feel like I'm not being, getting taken seriously. So I'm going to move on to another doctor in the practice. But I have really, really bad arthritis in my hands, in my fingers. This finger right here, if you can't probably even see it, but, well, you kind of can see it. It's all swollen right here, and it comes out of the joint. I don't know why, but it comes out of the joint. So I don't want to gross you out or anything, but that's just the truth. Okay, so I'm in pain with that. I have severe neuropathy, which has gotten a lot better since I've been taking gabapentin, which the doctor finally, after years and years, I went and I said, please give me something for the pain, because she would always say, oh, you can't do anything about it. It's just, it's your diabetes. And still, then I was talking to somebody and they're like, I take gabapentin for my arthritis and stuff. I was like, oh, not for my arthritis. Well, for arthritis and for, neuropathy. Oh, Cooper! Oh my God, he just literally fell off the couch like a crazy man. Are you okay? I gotta check him. This dog's gonna be the best to me. He would just literally jumped off the couch. They were playing. He jumped off the couch. He landed sideways on his side, guys. He's okay though, thank God. I don't want to be going to no vet. God. So what was I even saying? So the neuropathy. Somebody was telling me that they take it for their neuropathy and stuff. So I went to the doctor finally, and I'm like, please, I'm in such pain. Please, is there anything you can give me? Oh, yeah, well, I can give you gabapentin. Thank you. Well, I think I might have even said to her, I've heard gabapentin is really good. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I can give you gabapentin. I mean, I had to suggest it. Doctors, guys, I'm telling you, you have to be your own advocate, because they really sometimes really drop the ball. Not sometimes, they really do. You have to be up on everything. You have to be up there. You have to be in their face, because they're very, very lax sometimes, and it's your health that you're dealing with. I have found that. Okay, so it's been a lot better since I've been on the gabapentin, okay? But I have to be honest, like when I'm doing my videos, my what's for dinners and everything, if you see me sitting a lot, it's because I sit a lot. Because honestly, the weight that I've gained since the pandemic, and I know everybody's saying, oh, it's just the pandemic. It wasn't just because of the pandemic. I was really overweight to begin with, and then I gained weight, which I feel like from the pandemic, and I can't get back to losing that weight. It's only like 20 pounds, but that 20 pounds is a big difference for me, because, I feel like I just can't hold this body up anymore. Like, it's just, everything is a struggle. I'm being completely honest with you guys. You know what I mean? You see me in the kitchen. You see me, sitting down. My back is constantly, it's hard for me to stand up for a long time. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole reason why I am going to face my fears and literally do this surgery. Okay? Because I can't, like, night times, guys. I dread night times. I have to prepare myself with my medicines like around 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon in order to have a peaceful night. Because at night we have routine. We have our dinner, we clean up, we sit and we talk, and we watch TV, and I'm on my iPad doing my thumbnails, and I'm watching videos, YouTube videos from my friends and all that stuff. So, but sometimes the pain is so bad that I literally cry. I literally sit there and cry, and I just can't handle it. The pains in my hands, the pains in my, just my whole body not feeling well. And it's definitely because of the diabetes, guys. So diabetes is no freaking joke. No joke. So, and like, I know, I'm not an idiot. I'm not stupid. I know that, having the surgery and losing weight is not going to be a complete savior. The diabetes might still linger a little bit, but all these things that I'm having will go away because it's so major right now. Like people go off their medications within like 2 weeks of being, having the surgery and all of that, and it just really changes. It's going to change a lot for me, and just being able to lose the weight to feel like I can actually live in my body. Like my body, I just feel like I'm carrying around this like, I don't know, garbage truck on my back, and then all the back pains that I have, and a lot of it's from my weight and sciatic and just all of that. So when you see me in the kitchen, hobbling around or whatever, you're going to probably always see me go, ow, ooh, eat, because my back is always killing me. It's hard for me to stand. So that's the God's honest truth, guys. But, so yeah, guys, it's just really, I just can't do it anymore. And I'm in a lot of pain, and having a lot of pain like is not good. So, I am going to make an appointment at the doctor because I do have to get my back checked out, which I haven't done yet. I don't know what's going to happen as far as having the surgery with my back and all that stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, so this is the weight loss. This is my weight loss journey, guys. No matter how much I'm afraid and how much I don't want to do it, I have to do it. I know I have to do it. And thank God I have the support of my family and all my friends, my YouTube friends and just my friends. Let's face it, guys, I don't really have many close friends. I have a couple of really, really close friends. My bestie, best friend and PA, Joan, we call each other Best. She's my ride or die. She's my everything as far as friends go, and she's like my sister. There's a lot of other people that I confide in and that I talk to and that really give me so much support, and that I love, and I'm going to even mention their names. Jerry Ellen, that I met here on YouTube, Cooking with Neighbors. She's one of my very, very closest friends, and we've never met. We've talked on text and through YouTube and everything, and we're very, very close friends. And there are a couple other people that I talk to, that I've made friends with, that really have brightened up my life. Jessie from the Hodgepodge Life of Jessie, she's great. And thank you. I want to say also thank you to Belinda Shaw Barks. She's been great. She's a great YouTube friend. She's always encouraging me and everything. And Lisa Marks and Wendy Papalo. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Wendy Papalo. And there's a lot of people, guys, that really support me. Rachel Connolly, thank you for your encouragement and your help. You've helped me so much too, with the whole low carb business and all that. Just with everything. I'm really lucky, guys, to have a really good support system. So I want to thank everybody. If I didn't mention you, I'm sorry. I think you know who you are, and I think of you guys all the time, and I really do appreciate you guys. So let me get the folder, and I'm going to show you guys what our plans are on this folder that the doctor had. They have the whole schedule that we have to get done. All right, so tomorrow, guys, is the 23rd. Tomorrow is the pulmonary diseases consultation. That's with lungs and all that. I guess we have to have an x-ray of our lungs to make sure everything's good, in there, I guess with anesthesia and all that. So that's this Tuesday. Then the 30th, we have to do a lab bariatric panel, which means that you have to get all your blood work. You have to get an enormous amount of blood work done because they want to test your vitamin levels and all of that, because they need to make sure that after you have the surgery, you're getting the right nutrition and the right balance of vitamins and stuff, because the first 2 weeks of after the surgery, you don't eat. You just drink liquids, broths and stuff like that, soups and teas, and and I think you have to have some sort of protein. There's something that they give you, I think, for protein or whatever. So they have to make sure that all your vitamins, they have to know what your levels are and what you're going to need. You know what I mean? So that's important. Then on the December 13th, which happens to be my birthday, I made the appointment for my birthday. Why, I don't know, but I did. This is the bariatric follow-up, which means you're just going in there, you're talking about what you've gotten done so far and, how you're feeling, and I guess they weigh you again. I don't freaking know. And all that. So that's on the 13th. Then on December 20th, we go for the consultation for the gastroenterology, the gastro doctor, because that's the thing that they're gonna, not when we go. This is just a consultation for the test, which is the thing, the endoscopy they put down your throat, which I'm not thrilled about doing, which I'm scared to do, honestly, guys. And I'm going to need a lot of support with getting that done because I'm a nervous wreck. I know they put you out a little bit, which is fine. That's fine. I just don't like anything down my throat. And honestly, I was going to do this 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, and I chickened out because I had to go for this appointment. This appointment right here for the endoscopy, I was very, very nervous, and I didn't want to do it, and that's why I canceled it. So I can't let that happen this time, guys, because I can't carry this body around anymore. I just can't do it. So that's why I'm pushing myself. And like I said, me and Julie doing this together, thank God, she's such a support for me. I'm going to be such a support for her. I have to be there for my daughter as well. And, I'm doing this 90% for me and 10% for her, because she really is struggling herself, and I need to help her too. She's my daughter. I love her. I want her to be happy and healthy and be able to enjoy her life and not be struggling and all of that. So I have to set some sort of an example if I can. So yeah, so that's it. So that's the plan for that. And then we also have to do, which we just checked it out the other day. I mean, we realized we have to go for a nutritional visit. We have to do a Zoom health support group thing or something. That's some sort of support group. They want you to, talk to support of other people who have had it and who this, And there's a mandatory pre-education class that we have to take, and that's mandatory. Nutritionist, and also psychological. We have to go to a psychologist for them to approve you. So that's the schedule. So it's a busy schedule, it's not that bad, so it should be okay. And then I'm not sure, each insurance company is different. Some have certain requirements where you have to do certain things. Supposedly, our insurance that we had, me and Julie had the same insurance. Supposedly, the lady at the office said there's like a 3-month wait, or just 3 months or something for this surgery. So I don't know if it's 3 months from the time that you begin to start, going for the visits, or is it 3 months? I don't know. So anyway, it's December. I mean, it's almost December. I don't want to have this done until February or March as it is. Anyway, so it's gonna, as far as the timing goes, it's gonna be good. And the only fear that I have, there is 2 fears that I have. The doctor did tell me that because I had a hysterectomy, and I have a very big scar on my stomach, and I have a lot of scar tissue. He said once in a while, not very, very low percentage of people, but it has happened. When they go in, because they do it by lapscop. What is it called? Lapscop. I forget what it's called. Laparoscopy, I think it's called. They do it by, poking holes in your stomach, but they do it with a robot. It's really like it's very like, I don't know, very intricate, and it's very, very, what's the word? Technical. I don't know. Anyway, he said once in a blue moon, somebody who has a lot of scar tissue, sometimes they won't be able to do the surgery because the scar tissue is so thick, they can't get through it. And if they can't get through it, he said they won't do it the other way, because in my case, too, I really can't, because I have a big cut scar in my stomach that I had when I had my hysterectomy, and it took me 10 months to heal, guys. I don't know if I ever told you guys that story. I don't know if I ever made a video about it. I don't know, but maybe I will. Comment down below if I ever told you guys about my experience having my hysterectomy, because that's a really, really important thing that happened in my life, and I really would like to tell you guys. And I think I'm gonna make a video on that, because I might have. I'm not really sure, but that was really important. So anyway, they can't cut me. So if they can't do it that way, then he said they'll just end it right there, and they won't have the surgery, and they could try again. There are some things that you can do, I guess, beforehand to try to see if you can get that to I don't know, get rid of some of that scar tissue or whatever. But he said it rarely happens, and he doesn't think it'll happen, but he has to tell me, and there is a chance. So that's my one fear that I have. That's my biggest fear that I have. That's one of them. There was another one, and now I lost my train of thought. What was my other fear? Cooper, do you remember? Coopy, do you remember what my other fear was? Because I don't. Here's Mr. America. He's being good for the moment. Tell everybody what you did this morning. You broke my Pioneer Woman's butter dish. He's had this fetish with my butter dish for weeks. He goes over on the counter with his big paws and he pulls it down. He almost dropped it a couple of times over the weekend. Didn't break it that time. Never dropped it. And tonight, to this morning, me and Bill sitting in here. And he goes in there for 2 seconds and we hear something smash. And yes, and you broke Mommy's butter dish, didn't you? You finally did it. He has a fetish with butter. He loves to eat butter and he loves the butter dish. Well, now he broke my butter dish. So he broke that, and then last week, Billy was cleaning off the counter or something, and he was grabbing, we were moving my Chef Men canisters to a different spot. He grabbed the canisters, 2 in one hand. It slipped out of his hand. He dropped it, broke it, and shattered it in pieces. The one that held my sugar. So I have 3 now. It happens to look okay with the 3. Like it looks like it's just a match. Like it doesn't look like it's missing the 4th one. But I was so mad, guys. Oh, I was so upset. And now I'm upset about the butter dish. And now he's in there doing something he shouldn't be doing. Hey! Look at this. Look. Trying to get popcorn. I have popcorn in a container here, and look what he's doing. No. Go lay down. Go ahead. Go lay down. Go lay down. Mommy's going to put you in the crate. Go ahead. Come on. So I'm trying to think, guys, of my other fear. My biggest fear. Let me think. Yes, guys, I finally remembered. My other fear is that I'm going to take a test, like the lung, the x-ray of the lungs and the gastric thing, and they're going to find that something's wrong with me and I can't have the surgery, or they find something bad, like, I don't even want to say it, but I'm nervous that something bad is going on inside of me and I don't know it. And that's my other fear. So I have 2 fears that I have to get through. So let's see what happens. Hopefully, like I said, I'm not intending on letting those fears get to me this time, because I know that I'm at my limit. I have really no choice. No choice. This diabetes is murdering me. So, yeah. So, one thing too, guys, is diabetes is such a silent disease and such a silent killer, to a point. Like, it's silent, but you're not realizing what's actually happening. Like, there's things wrong, and there's things wrong with you, but you don't realize that it's diabetes. Like, I had diabetes for so long and had symptoms, and I never knew that it was diabetes. So you got to be really careful, because it works just like high blood pressure. It works on the inside. It damages your organs, your kidneys, your liver, your heart, all of that, and so it's really it's not fun. It's not fun. So, yeah, so this is the journey that I'm on, this weight loss journey. I wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you guys so much for your support, for everybody always encouraging me and being there, and no judgments, and I love that, and I love this YouTube community. I've made some great friends. I wanted to say hi to Pink Fairy, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. How you doing over there? And so I'm just really, really glad that I have you guys. All right, so this is my second update. I'll be back after I go Tuesday. Probably the following few days after that, I'll do another update on how this one meeting went. So I want to update you guys on each consultation that I go to, and so I'll let you know how everything's going and how I'm doing. Okay, guys, thanks so much for your encouragement. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit all those buttons on the bottom, especially the like, and hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. And don't forget to hit the share and the like, guys. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Bye. All right, guys, there was something that I was just thinking of that I'm coming back on, even though I said goodbye already, that I wanted to tell you guys. This is very, very important. Now, although I'm going to be having weight loss surgery and I'm not going to be able to eat like I normally eat in the beginning and all of that for a while, whatever, I just wanted you guys to know that my channel is not going to change. I'm always going to make the Italian meals. I'm always going to make the food and make new things and be very enthusiastic about my channel and about food and all of that. So I just wanted you to know that nothing will change, guys. So don't get nervous and leave because you're afraid that I'm not going to be able to do those things anymore. I will, and I'm going to be able to do them better, and it's going to be a lot fun. I'm going to be so much better because I'm going to feel so much better. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Don't worry, nothing's going to change. All right, guys. Mwah. See you on the next video. Bye.